Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're gathered here to watch our stories, aka Friday Night Smackdown. Listen, I'm invested in everything going on right now for the most part. We need answers to everything, it seems like. But either way around, we're a couple of weeks away from Money in the Bank coming up. We've got a whole bunch of matches to look forward to, including the Tag Team Gauntlet matchup. We have a mixed tag matchup to look forward to. But we've got Jay's big decision happening tonight, and oh my god, I'm so nervous already. I can't help it, I'm nervous. But either way around, we are live from Lexington, Kentucky for Friday Night Smackdown tonight. Place I called home for 2 years while I got my master's degree in communication from the University of Kentucky. So either way around, grab your snacks, grab your choice beverage, get comfy and cozy, and let's watch Friday Night Smackdown, people. Okay, so I have a real question to ask. So with this gauntlet match that we have right here, right? So the first two teams got entrances, and the other four teams did not get entrances, and they're all at ringside sitting in chairs. Is that to save on entrances and airtime? Or is it to scout out the teams in the match so far? Or is it all the above? Okay, but like half these teams aren't even sitting in their chairs. Can I also add that the blue lighting just really adds to everything? Oh, ouch. Oh, yeah, well, there goes the Street Profits. I love how they were just talking about how the Street Profits were the #1 drafted team, and yet they're the first ones eliminated. Now, this is a matchup that would be kind of interesting. I'd be down for a trios type thing, you know, get AJ and Butch in there. That would be a good little match. Alrighty, we're back from the commercial break. We've got the OC and the Brawling Brutes. Kevin and Sami are watching from backstage. Nice little competitive matchup we got here, which is great. It's good to see Anderson and Gallows just in tag matches again, just in general. Always nice to see. Okay, but like, you did 2 moves, why are we showboating? Oh, there goes Sheamus, that's it. Bye, Carl. Oh, right, the LWO is in now. There they go. Beautiful. That was a nice double over the top rope diving attack from the LWO. That was great. That deserves an applause for the timing and everything. They were just right in it together. Oh, I didn't see the tag into Ridge. Alright, look at the Brawling Brutes. Oh boy, here we go with Hit Row. Oh! Michael Cole just called Top Dollar Flop Dollar. Michael Cole! We don't deserve you, Michael Cole. We really don't. Alright, it looks like Pretty Deadly is taking their good old time into the ring, right as we go to commercial break! Alright, we're down to the Brawling Brutes and Pretty Deadly in the Tag Team Gauntlet match. But when are they going to be taking on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn? Like, when's the timing of the match here? When is it scheduled? When's it planned? I'm with Wade Barrett on this one. It said the name. We gotta keep paying attention to Pretty Deadly. I've been saying this the whole time on this channel. Like, you cannot take your eyes off of Pretty Deadly. You just can't. Or else you're gonna miss something. They're both just, like, clawing their way to try to avoid the Ridge getting the tag to Sheamus. There goes Sheamus. Of course, these two teams have had their issues in the past few weeks or so. I mean, we've got to at least have one person on the show that just barrels into people. Oh boy, what's Sheamus up to here? Oh, nope, nope. Yeah, you might not want to be there. Yeah, Kit, definitely not a spot you want to be at. Oh, there goes Elton. Oh no. Okay, but how is this effective? Because only one person's technically getting hit, right? I was about to say, Elton took most of the damage there. I don't think Kit's getting a lot of damage, but now Kit's getting more damage. I lost track. I think we all lost track. Thanks, Michael Cole. We appreciate you keeping track for all of us at home. See, that's what they're known for, a sneaky tag. Oh boy, I'm excited. I really should be, yes boy, I'm excited. Okay, so they're going to be competing for the tag titles in 2 weeks in London. Oh, I'm excited. I'm really excited for this matchup. Oh, I'm excited. This was a good matchup. It did what it needed to accomplish. I'm excited that we're getting Pretty Deadly in their first tag title match on the main roster. And I'm excited to see that match, period. So, I mean, this gets a thumbs up for me. Alrighty, we got Sami and Kevin out here, speaking of the tag champs. Are we going to get new tag titles soon? Because, I mean, we got rid of the red and blue titles across the rest of the show. Oh, okay, well, Pretty Deadly's still out there. Okay. We just haven't seen how good Pretty Deadly can truly be. Listen, they're allowed to celebrate for a minute or two. We went right to commercial break after they won. I mean, you were the last ones to compete in that match, but go on. Kevin's not having any of it. Do you all see his expression right now? He's like, what? What are these guys going on about? I think Kevin said it eloquently. Well, this was certainly an interesting encounter, and I want to see this match. I don't know what this build is going to look like heading into this match, but I'm excited for it. That's what matters. Alrighty, here we go. We've got Zelina Vega versus Iyo Sky. Should be an interesting matchup. We are here for Zelina and Iyo getting singles matches, and it's even better just knowing that they're in matches with each other now. Get somebody to hype you up like Bayley. I like how with the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, we have like these overarching stories so far, right? Like, you have the whole possible tension with damage control, right? Like Michael Cole just said, what happens if Bayley's on one part of the ladder and Io's on the other side, you know? And then, of course, you know, this whole situation with Bayley and Iyo and Zelina that we just have right here. Then, of course, the Zoe and Becky situation on Raw. I like how it's a little bit more interwoven. We got a little bit of friction right there between Bayley and Iyo. That ain't good. Oh, Zelina got the win. Okay. It was a serviceable matchup, but the bigger story is Bayley and Iyo. Who's going to be the last entrant into the Money in the Bank ladder match? Because the men's is all filled out, right? And then the women's side of things, you've got one person left, so I've got no idea. But either way around, this was serviceable, it did what it needed to accomplish, and we continued on with the story. The moment maker, but you haven't made any moments on SmackDown. Like, what? This is a very much universe mode encounter. I know we've had our fair share of universe mode matches, but like, this is a universe mode encounter. We appreciate Charlotte, we just don't need her in the title picture all the time. Like, here's the thing, Asuka could hold down the fort with the title, right? And then, you've got Charlotte, she could have a nice little feud, you know, with somebody else on the roster. You got two big names. You got Bianca on the roster. That's 3 women that you could build some feuds around. I'm just throwing out some ideas. I appreciate all the plants that are on Grayson's show, though. I appreciate the plants. I was about to say, where is the question? Okay, that wasn't a bad woo. We gotta give credit where credit is due. Okay, who's coming out here now? I'm just still confused. I would think Bianca would get the title shot at Asuka first, and Charlotte would want to go after Rhea's title, because, I don't know, that's who she lost her title to. I'm just glad they cleared up this whole women's championship situation, because that was getting confusing for a while. Now this is a standalone matchup that I want to see. Charlotte versus Bianca, give it to us. Come on, Trips, make it happen. Is Grayson Waller ever going to have a match, though? That's another question I have. See, I'm asking more questions than he's asking on his own talk show. Bianca, I'm with you, girl. I'm with you. I don't know how anything works around here either. We appreciate the recap and also for the shared confusion with us, Bianca. We appreciate you. Okay, Charlotte's got a good point too. They're both owed rematches, but Charlotte lost the title to Rhea versus Bianca that lost to Asuka. And Asuka's on this show, whereas Rhea's on the other show, and Rhea ain't doing anything with the women's division over there. Not much anyway. Okay, but Bianca's been here like the entire time, even when she lost the title. Charlotte, we haven't really seen you too much without a title. Bianca delivered. That gets a round of applause. That gets a round of applause from me, pals. And Grayson just like dancing in the background. Oh my god. But this was a good segment though. I want to see Charlotte versus Bianca. I don't know how we're going to get to it, but I'm excited for it. So, overall, everything made logical sense to me. And it was a good segment, and it gets me another matchup to look forward to. So this gets a thumbs up for me. Y'all, they really just called the red mist that Scarlett used against AJ last week, called the, Scarlet Fever. Choices. Alright, the women are in the match now. We had a nice little double team from AJ and Mia. I will say this, I like how we're getting the women in more and more segments every week, it seems like, which is quite lovely. Oh, there goes AJ with the Styles Clash. Scarlett just pulled AJ's hair. Did you just hear what AJ just said to Scarlett? That was funny. Oh, there goes Kross. Kross with the cross jacket. AJ's very close to the ropes, though. Oh, Kross has the arm back once again. Oh, I don't know what that was, but that was kind of cool. Alright, well, that actually went a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be, but hey, Kross and Scarlett won a match, so that's nice. Oh, okay, I guess that's it? Okay, I guess that's it. Alrighty, we've got Rey Mysterio out here. Always pleasant to see Rey Mysterio. Someone's gonna interrupt this man, because that's just what always happens, apparently. Like the little introduction we had for Santos Escobar. Absolutely like the little intro there. Hey, speaking of party, do you all want me to start cooking during the Money in the Bank reaction video? Look, it's gonna be like 3 o'clock my time when this thing starts, and I usually eat dinner around 4 or 5 o'clock. Start leaving your food recommendations. Why are we all fighting for other people? Like, why not fight for something for us? Is that suddenly selfish? I don't know. Alright, well, we got LA Knight out here. Please give this dude a microphone. Please. Hey, we've been on the bandwagon for a while now, haven't we? Okay, LA Knight just shoved Rey Mysterio. He's going after Santos Escobar now, so I guess we're getting Escobar versus LA Knight? Possibly? I mean, they're in their gear. I'm assuming we're getting the match. Possibly. I don't know. Oh, LA Knight just ducked out of the way. Okay, I guess that confirms that we're getting the match. Again, we're supposed to boo LA Knight, and the lovely people of Lexington, Kentucky are cheering him on. I'm just saying, I was here on the bandwagon before the bandwagon was cool. There goes Escobar with the crossbody. Note how they added that on commentary on any brand. Beautiful. Nice elbow right there from LA Knight. Oh, sneaky roll up, oh, come on. What's up with all the really short matches tonight? Is it because we had that tag team gauntlet? Because it feels like all the matches have been really short tonight, outside of that very first match. Oh, there goes LA Knight. There goes Rey Mysterio. Alrighty, well, it was a serviceable matchup, but like the other matches, they've been very quick tonight. Overall, I mean, at least this is also going somewhere, so serviceable matchup. And I'm interested to see where everything's going to go. So, there is that. But people, we got Jey Uso's big decision, and hopefully Jey gives us a decision this week, because we need answers. Oh, you're joking, so you literally came back from commercial, did Roman's entrance, and now we're going back to commercial break? Oh god, okay, we got Roman in the ring now, we've got Solo and Paul, and Jey's about to make his big decision. Hopefully. I'd like to know where Jimmy's at. That's right, Roman. You acknowledge Lexington, Kentucky. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging the city. Seriously, they've just been saying Kentucky, University of Kentucky, and it's like, it's Lexington. It's the second largest city in the Commonwealth that happens to have the University of Kentucky. Oh no, Jey's coming out here. This man is stressed. I feel Jey's stress. I truly do. You've seen how Roman's treated Jey in much of the Bloodline, right? I can't decide who's more stressed out at this point in this segment, Jey or Paul at this point. We also got a nice little backstage segment with Sami and Jey again, so that was nice. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh yeah, that's right, he did add that in there too, where Roman had to pick either Paul or Jey. I almost forgot about that little detail, but they announced it on Raw, and Raw's 3 hours long. Look at Paul's face, he's like smitten with Roman. Hey, stop with the what chance, people. Come on. We're here for our stories. Okay, 1 month. Roman, you've had so many problems so far. Oh, is that Jimmy? I think that's Jimmy. I'm not going to disagree with Jimmy on this one. You can't be a tribal chief and a twin at the same time. But it's kind of technically Roman's decision because it's either Paul or Jey. We just discussed this, right? So as much as it is Jey's decision, it's also Roman's decision, right? Am I following this? Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous, y'all. Oh! Oh! Did you just hear what he just said? I expect that from Roman, but not Jimmy. Oh. Yeah, but wasn't one of those main events Roman versus Jey? I'm sensing a swerve. I don't trust any of this, okay? Oh! Oh! I knew it! I knew it was a swerve! Oh, listen, did you hear the crowd just now? Oh, Solo just they just got Solo! Oh my god. Give Jey Uso, like, he's gotta be in the top people on the microphone this year. I don't care what anybody says. Just, for all of that, Jey just gets a round of applause. Just, you know what? We're giving him a standing ovation. Give me a second. Jey Uso gets a standing ovation just for that whole segment right there. That was one of the best segments of this year. And we've had some good ones. Holy crap, people. They really had us in the first half there, but oh my goodness gracious. What a segment. What a way to close things out. I need to see what happens next week. Now we've got the battle lines drawn. We've got the Usos versus Solo and Roman. Paul was completely distraught at the end of it, and Jay he needs all the awards just for that segment alone. Totally one of the best people on that microphone right now, by far. Oh my goodness gracious. What a segment. And just a satisfying ending to the show. Okay, so the big moments were big tonight here on SmackDown. Jay's whole decision segment at the end was fantastic. The tag team gauntlet gave everybody a decent little spotlight and did what it needed to accomplish. We continued furthering a lot of little storylines and plot points within the Money in the Bank ladder match and that kind of thing as well. Apparently, I discovered on Twitter that LA Knight also got a new entrance theme, question mark. We'll have to triple check that. But I apparently missed that. But yeah, we had a lot of little things happen tonight. We had a lot of shorter matches, and I'm not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. But we did get a lot of story development. Bianca crushed it on the promo during the Grayson Waller effect as well. She just crushed it. That's all. Her and Jay just absolutely crushed it tonight on the microphone by far. But we had a lot of good little segments throughout the show. Again, I wish some of the matches would have went a little bit longer, but everything at least added up or something got further along this week, and that's perfectly fine with me. So, very short, sweet, and to the point final thoughts for this week. I'm very interested to see what's going to happen next week, and I will be at the Cincinnati Live event tonight. So that is all exciting. I will let you all know how that goes. I might try to post some photos and that kind of thing. We'll see. But yeah, I'll be at the Cincinnati Live event. And by the time that we get to next Friday, I'll have my first driving class under my belt too. I start driving classes next week. My driving test is next month. So that's all fun and exciting. So either way around, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for all the love and support for the channel. It's been a roller coaster. Apparently, we're going to be technically somehow affiliated with YouTube in terms of partnership soon. I don't know how any of that works yet. It's kind of being ironed out and rolled out over the next month or two, something weird like that. But we did meet the requirements, so we'll just have to see what happens there. But either way around, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff here on the channel. Again, thanks again so much for all the love and support for the channel. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one.